Hey guys, it's Danica. I am here with a scrapbooking process video, something a little bit different for me. I do create 12 by 12 pages, not as often as I used to, or as often as I do my project life, but I do. I'm using the Take 10 October Woodlands kit. As you can see, all I have left are 3 of the pocket cards, quite a bit of the Cedar Lane washi, a couple of die cuts, some of the cut aparts, and 1 tag. So I don't have a whole lot left. I did not have enough left to create an entire pocket spread. So I decided to take a few of these pictures of my daughters that when we were at a pumpkin patch last year and make a traditional layout with them. Um, I did also I had the Cedar Lane paper pad that I purchased separately, and I had some puffy stickers that came in another kit that were also from Cedar Lane. So what I'm going to do is I'm just kind of making a grid pattern here. Apparently the 6 by 6 papers are not true 6 by 6. They didn't quite cover up my 12 by 12 white paper. And I'm just kind of arranging my photos. I knew I wanted to use that card that said pumpkin everything since we were at the pumpkin patch, and the top picture there is of my daughters with some pumpkins. Now this trip that we took to the pumpkin patch was kind of later in the season, and they were kind of picked over. Usually there's just hundreds of pumpkins in that little area where I took their picture, but that's okay. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this gold color shine to my papers, and then I'm going to let that dry. For this layout, I actually let that dry overnight, and then I came back to it the next morning. So it's all dry now, and you can see that the edges kind of curled up a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal because I am going to be layering some things on top of that, and I really wasn't concerned about it. So I am positioning my photos, and now really all I'm going to do is embellish. I have the 2 stamp sets from the glam bag and the pocket kit, and I thought I might add some of like the leaves falling, autumn is calling, and I just decided that it was going to be too much for this layout, and it didn't seem to really fit with what I was doing. So I did not end up using those stamps. I just used embellishments, the washi tape, the tags, and I did bring in here, you'll see at the end, I have some tiny word stickers that I add to the side. But here I have those alphas that came in the the September kits. So yeah, it's just kind of the never-ending stickers, as I've said in a couple of my videos. I was able to make the title, the place where we were is called Roca Berry Farm, and I still have lots of those stickers left over, and they're just great. They're great for all these fall layouts that I've been doing, and I actually seem to have enough of letters to complete the titles that I want to. So I'm just going to add the date here, and I kind of play around with this tag. I had it in a couple of different spots, and I do end up going with the bottom right-hand corner. I had it up there for a while before I decided on that. So I like this little acorn that came with the kit, but it says thank you on it, which I think would be great if I was like a card maker and I was going to make a thank you card for somebody, but I could not find a place for anything that said thank you in any of my project life layouts or in this layout. So I'm going to use it. I'm just going to kind of cover it up with that grateful die cut. So, you can still use things even if you think they're not going to work for you. You can layer them and cover up what you don't need. So I just added a few of the tiny word stickers there to the side. The layout to me didn't really need a whole lot of journaling. It's just some pictures of my girls at the pumpkin patch, so I didn't really add journaling, but I just added some words there on the side that kind of describe our day. Words like family and nature and capturing moments together. So just going to layer some of the washi here. You can see I kind of made the ends kind of like little banners, and then I have another word sticker that I'm also going to cut like a banner that says enjoy, and that went up there. Now I'm putting my tag and the acorn, which I actually meant to put it more of an angle, so I'm going to kind of adjust that and put down the grateful die cut there. And then I decided I wanted that acorn somewhere else, and of course it's hopelessly stuck down. I felt like I needed something in that upper left hand corner, and I thought, oh, that acorn would have been better up there, but it is what it is, and I ended up just leaving it the way it was. I didn't find anything that really spoke to me that needed to go there. So I'm going to just show you here a close-up of the elements of the page. You can kind of see how that gold color shine really shimmers there, and that's about it. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Leave me comments. I always like to respond to those. So I hope you enjoyed my first traditional layout video, and hope to see you soon.